I don't know if he's here or not, but the next award, Lee thought this one was funny, but the next award is called Show Up and Ready to Ball Award, because Andrew Young would show up and he'd be ready to go. He might miss a couple practice because he's doing some science or some other stuff, but he would step on the court and he wouldn't miss a beat. He'd show up and he'd be ready to ball. So I gave Andrew Young the Show Up and Ready to Ball Award. This next one, I don't think Aiden's here either, but this next one, I gave Aiden the Most Tenacious D Award because in practice, I was practicing the boys against the press, and I would ask Aiden to face guard Trevor or Zach on the front of the press. And I tell you what, they had fits with him. He would give them fits. He made them better players, and he would be in their face the whole time, back and forth, never stopping, never quit. So the Most Tenacious Defense Award goes to Aiden Hoskins. All right, now he told me he wasn't going to be here. The next award is also somebody that's not here. The award I'm giving out is There Is No I in Team Award, and it's just because he was always a team player, he's always encouraging the team, always trying, always making everybody better. So There's No I in Team Award goes to Wyatt Van Landingham. All right, this next award goes out to, this is called the Mighty Might I Come to Fight Award. We were small too, we weren't exactly the biggest team, we had a couple of big guys on our team, but we were really small. And what I love about this player is that he would fight against anybody. He would block anybody out, he would try to score on anybody, he would fight against anybody on the court. And also, he also gets the Lee Lookalike Award or the Bieber Hair Award also as well. Mighty Might I Come to Fight Award goes out to Grant Blanchett. The hair is sweet, dude. The hair is sweet. Yeah, the hair is sweet. All right. All right. Next award is the toughest player on the court. This guy would battle with anybody, push anybody around that we wanted him to push around. We'd ask him to do something and he would do it. He would set picks on people that are twice his size. It didn't really matter. If he needed to play somebody down low, especially in practice, if we needed a big player to push the people around, he'd be ready to go. The toughest player on the court goes out to Davis Bailey. All right, the next award is called Leave Me Open and I'll Drain It in Your Eye Award. This kid is a pure shooter. He will make anything, anywhere, and he's a very smooth player too. And he's getting better and better as he keeps playing, keeps working on his game. The Leave Me Open and I'll Drain It in Your Eye Award goes out to Isaiah Boudry. All right. The next award goes out to, it's called the Kamikaze Award. The Kamikaze Award. This kid would be flying everywhere at once, and sometimes not in the right direction, but always flying everywhere he went, and always looking at me going, and I'll just give him a thumbs up, because he's always ready to go, he's always going anywhere he wants to go. You know what I'm talking about. The Kamikaze Award goes out to Nathan Kirkpatrick. All right. The next award goes out to somebody that was a new player for us this year, new 7th grader. He started out with us, and he didn't know really a lot about the game, but throughout the season he kept improving, kept working on his game. His parents told me that he was always working on it all the time, at night, at home, and sometimes it would be a little annoying him dribbling that basketball, but he was always working on his game, always trying to be better. By the end of the season, he started to finally click and get it. The most improved player on the court goes out to Sam. All right, I don't think this kid's here tonight, but the next award is the Beat You Down the Court Award. This kid would always be the first one down the court, getting good layups for us and getting down the court as fast as he could. The Beat You Down the Court Award goes to Rhett Owen. All right, the next award is the Sick Dimes Award. Dimes are assists in basketball, and he had some pretty crazy assists. I remember one game, one game we were playing the worst team in the league. We weren't the worst team in the league, by the way. We were playing the worst team in the league. And they were actually sticking with us, and at a point in the game, they were actually beating us. And they were trying to press us. And so I told Zach, I said, man, use that cannon of an arm and just throw over the top of him. And if he would not have thrown over the top of this team, we would have not won the game. He also had some great assists during the season. It's the Sick Times Award, and he's also our offensive MVP. It goes out to Zach McCoo. Like a basketball cut in half. Thank you. All right. Our next award, I like the name of this award. I came up with this one myself, but On You Like Steak on Chicken Award. On You Like Steak on Chicken Award. This is a guy that is just a defensive monster. His quickness on the court just amazed me. And at the beginning of the season, he wasn't using his quickness the way I knew he could. And I kept telling him, dude, you are so fast. Just terrorize people. And by the end of the season, nobody wanted him to guard them when they were bringing the ball down the court. He's also our defensive MVP. The On You Like Steak on Chicken Award goes out to Andrew Lee. All right. Next up, the most dominant player on the court. This guy, he just wanted to be so good. And just because you want to be good does not mean you're going to be good. But he really, really impressed me. He would constantly come to practice. After practice was over, he'd come up to me and he'd say, Dasun, is there anything I need to work on? What do I need to do? What do I need to do better? What do I need to work on? What's going on with my jump shot? What do I need to do to be a better player? This guy would guard anybody on the court. He would get all the rebounds. He would intimidate players. He would post up. He would hit jump shots. He would go coast to coast. It did not matter what he needed to do. He would do it. And from the beginning of the season till the end of the season, people in the AAO League knew who he was. They knew who he was, and they did not want to play against him. So the most dominant player on the court, he's also our co-MVP, is Jeremy Costello. And Jeremy's not here tonight because he's at AAU practice dominating players there. So he's working hard tonight also. And last but not least, this is my boy Trev. I named his award, I may look small, but watch out, because I can ball award. This kid can play. I mean, he is one of the hearts and souls of this team. He will give you everything he's got. It doesn't matter what he needs to do, he'll do it. He does not stop. He did not ever want to come out of the game, did not ever ask to come out of the game. He always wanted to do whatever he needed to do to make the team better, to make himself better. And I just love the way he plays. I love the way he leads his team. And I just love the kind of player that he is. I may look small, but watch out because I can ball award, and our co-MVP goes out to Trevor Brown. All right. All right, we're going to do pictures with these guys too. And then we will be done.
Thanks, now we sing karaoke.
Yes, we'll sing some karaoke.